Well, I'm showing you the ground because you came here once or twice with my bride and I, and me and my bride. But look, all the water is gone. Every bit of it. I thought this was at least a wet weather stream. Can you see the glistening in there? Let me see if I can hold this still. You see the water flickering? That is a mosquito larva just flicking around in the last pool of water. And you see the ants right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's an ant right there. Let's find another ant. But eventually these larvae, it'll all dry up. And the ants will eat them. As Elton would say, it's a circle of life. But what is interesting about this, I remember there was so much water in here, we found so much stuff. So I don't know if that's going to make it easier or the opposite of. I think it might make it easier. We can scratch out every crack in here. You remember this place, don't you? She found the basketball thing. We found a... I don't remember what else. Wow, it's completely dry. There's a copper fitting. If you're just joining us, joining me for the first time in your life, this is a creek. We took all those rocks out that had a lot of water flowing through it. And we found so much stuff in here. We took all that out too. I wish I had brought a magnet. Look at the coins in there that we missed. I can see them. Let me get this. So what we do, those of you who are just joining us, come into city creeks and we look around in cracks like this. There's a coin there. There's a coin there. There's one, two more right there. There's one. Where did I see it? Standing on this edge. Somewhere. Right there's one. Because everything that's dropped out of your car, especially libraries. And a library is a 1-cent coin for those who are asking, who are concerned about my math. They are coins that nobody picks up, nobody wants. There's the other brake pad. So we just look for treasures in city creeks. Okay, let's get these coins. Now these are standard issue libraries here, not old ones. Okay, that is not a library. I belay my first. But those are. You just gotta get them loose because they will pretty much just break. They look like zinc libraries. Okay, I got us then. I took your glasses off. There's the one that's just standing up. It's just balanced right here. The last storm just balanced it. That is a standard issue zinc library. We'll put it with the O'Doul's lid. I know I gotta get those out. This crack scratcher is awesome. Standard issue library. Oh, no. I think I just broke the tip off the world's best crack scratcher. There's more. See, I just happened to stop right here. Now, there was so much water flowing through this that I couldn't do anything. There's a washer. Okay, it's coming out. Mosquito. One that survived. Standard issue library. So we're on number 3. I'm sitting in ants. Standard issue library, number 4. The thing is, I don't have any, what was that, 38 special? No, that is a 9mm. We should harvest. Okay, that's just stopping and glancing. Remember this? She worked so hard in here to get everything out. I wish she were with me right about now, but she's not. Huh, there's another one. Wonder what half a library is worth. That is not a library. That is half a coin. We'll harvest. We'll clean it up later. Let's see what it is. Now I'm kind of pumped. There's the end of a 22. Half a 22. So that's just an 11. Ha, look at this. That is a roofing tack. I don't know what that is. I think that is a library. Also, I believe the link to this crack scratcher is in my about you or whatever page. I'm not very swift at sharing information. I don't get any kickbacks if you get one, but whoever made this thing did a fantastic job. I know who it is. I believe I talked to him once, and I could be mistaken. Might not have been me. I came in here to get in the to go under the bridge, but I'm gonna have to admit this is a little more interesting than going over there in the dark on my hands and knees. I did not wear a belt today. So just be glad the camera, mosquito. So just be glad the camera is in front of me. That's a washer. They're pretty interesting once you make them. You set them free, they just disappear. So this is officially crack scratching, 100% a how-to video. You have to start off with one of these crack scratchers. Something of greater interest than the library is going to pop out of here in a minute. I feel it. I think I've got ants on my neck. Okay, that's not a library. That is a different coin. We gotta get that. That is a nickel or something. Okay, it may be a library. No, it looks bigger. You gotta get so much stuff out from around it to even get it to move. So what do y'all think it is? Case quarter? Spanish real? Spanish unreal? It's wiggling. Do you see it? I guess I need pliers too. I'm working on it. I'm working. I'm trying to get in here. Sorry, I had to capture the moment. I gotta get the shirt off, hang on. Okay, I'm back. What do you think it is, a nickel? It looks like a nickel, doesn't it? It's coming out. It is. There's a hint of God, mosquitoes are tearing me up. I thought it might be a war nickel, but I can't tell. It's got some nice silvery look to it, but it could be just a modern one that just got stuck last year. Look at that. Let's keep moving. Okay, 5 cents is better than no sense at all, right? Mosquitoes don't bother me other than just biting. If they don't like, you know what I need? My glove on. Then I really won't be able to reach into the cracks and grab stuff. Isn't it amazing that you can just come out here and do this and flick coins out? It's amazing to me. I could sit here and watch myself do this for like 10 more minutes. Yeah, I need my gloves so I can move mass quantities at the same time. But let's check small cracks before we do gloves, to where I move a lot at a time. There were a couple of good holes down here that we never got to the bottom of. Because you couldn't see. Washers, a snap, a clip. That's half a washer. It's interesting because that's a stick we broke and used. So you can tell it has not rained a drop since we came last time. Oh, there's a coin in there. It looks bigger than a library too. Right there, do you see it? I keep putting my, hang on a minute. I keep putting my, there's a case quarter. What does that say? South Carolina? It is not an old one, but that's awesome. It's funny, these are in city creeks everywhere. It is a striker for a lighter. It just disappears. Once you set them free, they fly. So we can't forget our case quarter. I'm just dragging myself around sitting on ants as a brass washer. There's an actual fired bullet in a city creek. Okay, I've got to walk back and sit these things down. This is so exciting to me. Hope you're excited about it too, with me. That's all day metal detecting. I love metal detecting, but this is more fun. I could bring a whole class out here and say, y'all ain't gonna believe this. Like I say, we just found this creek. Well, obviously not a creek. I thought it had water in it all the time. We fought the, not really, I can't really say we fought the current because it wasn't bad, but we kind of battled seeing what we were looking for. You had to just kind of pull out handfuls of stuff and look at it. That mosquito that bit my neck, now my phone's ringing. See down in here, there could be just, you know, telling how many coins and stuff. All these holes. This little brass washer from last time that I forgot to eliminate. Believe it or not, there is what? I didn't hear a thing. What is that? I don't know about that. I believe it's iron. Mosquito. I did not bring a magnet on this 3-hour tour. Wow, look at that. You just take the skin off, give it a little creek haircut, and then you can get down to the good stuff. When I get my gloves on, I'll come back and take all this out. I'm just doing the high point checks right now. lead, ants everywhere. There's got to be a ring in here. Absolutely has to be. There's a corn right there. That is an older library. Perhaps a tin library rolled into one. It is. That is a dime. Early, but not early enough. There's another coin. Another library. So tell me, is this interesting or is it not? Yeah, I was gonna go in there and really get serious, but I'm not. There's probably so many mosquitoes in there because the only place left in there will be the big hole where I climbed under there, and it got about 3 foot tall. If it's in there, it's staying. I came out to get a glove. Just one. I thought I heard. Oh, that's that roofing tack that we left laying there. I thought I heard somebody's walrus that got loose. Then I realized it was the neighborhood dog. Let's see, where were we gonna rake some of this out, I think. Yeah, if there's no cracks under this, then there's no reason to rake it out. I mean, if it gets in there and it's just smooth on the bottom, then there's nothing. Oh man, that's no fun. Well, if you could get under that, or if I could. Okay, where were we gonna dig some stuff out? This was a really good spot that never got finished. Oh, and right here. Nothing. Oh, the bird's so loud. I hear you. I hear you, Mr. Bird. Okay, I don't see anything in there. Oh, this is when we raked back with the that we de-haired. So I got mosquitoes on my neck and they won't go. If I throw anything over there, let me know. Yeah, nothing, huh? So if there's anything in there, it's gonna be down in this hole. Or that hole. Or that hole. Nothing in the hole. Look at that. If you wrap that up with rice, then you'll have some of that wrapped up around rice. Okay, we gotta get serious here because that is still in the way. I don't want that. We're gonna put that right over there for now. So what have we found? We found a nickel, a case quarter, a dime, several libraries. Now this is the spot she was working on also. I need a spoon. See, you get in here and you think of all the things you need. Oh, look, I left those right there. And you think, man, I can't carry around everything I own. Can't forget those. We'll wrap this up in a minute. I wonder, anyone heard from Uncle Martin lately? I need to holler at him. That is a clip from probably a piece of brake hardware. Not sure. Uncle Martin, you still out there? Give me a sign. Please say something. I'm giving up on you. Okay. Let's go higher upstream, get our dime and our library, and move back upstream. There was a mosquito seriously nursing my left hand. I guess we could go right here. If that rock was gone, then it wouldn't be there. Think about that. Then we get really serious. You know what we haven't heard is a train today. It's probably about time for a train. I'm not gonna be able to see anything in there. That's some funky cold Medina right there. Blech. Okay, let's look right here. We might go back there in a minute. Look at the mosquitoes on that farm. Library. Wheel weight. 2 wheel weights. When you go into plumber mode because you don't have a belt on, that's when the mosquitoes really pose a problem with your habitat. God, that goes a long way. There's not much we can do with that. Nothing there. Oh man, I'm getting kind of warm. Just kind of. What's interesting is everything in here, with the exception of rocks, was in somebody's hand at one time. Somebody, sometime, held that in their hand. I said, yeah, that's the size I need, thanks. Look at that other one. Okay, there it is. You happen to have a little brass pipe fitting thing for my gas line? Oh yeah, I got one right there. How about that lug nut? Did you ever find that? Yeah, I threw it in a creek. Oh look, there's a library. How about that? You can tell they're zinc libraries because they turn white. It's like the first sign of eutrophication when the pond turns upside down, or there's a piece of a Hot Wheel car. Because I know me paint. There's another library. You know, when a pond turns upside down, they usually start growing. Well, not necessarily. But the eutrophication thing is when it's one of the first things you'll see is cattails growing. Hey, there's another library. Oh, mosquitoes are getting vicious. Sometimes you only end up with half the library if you can't get it out. That one has done a little time here. Not much left. But it's in the library nonetheless. I want to pull something out of here besides the libraries. This is getting ridiculous. Gotta be something in here besides that. I have to order a new crack scratcher and a new back. Actually, my back's okay. I think it's supposed to be bent like this. Okay, a couple more minutes, and I promise we'll wrap this up. Here we go. Library. Library. Why is it? Here's another one. It's like that because that's the way it is. It's because nobody picks them up. They let them float down here so I can have something to do in my offspring or with all their friends playing. Look at that mosquito. You know they're in deep when you blow on them and they don't go away. So there's 3 libraries. Maybe we'll remember to get those. Oh my goodness, that's me standing up. You can probably tell that's where the sound is coming from behind the camera. Now there's going to be a library in here. There's going to be something in here, right here. Oops, sorry, Mr. Worm. Get back in there. Okay, there you go. Oh, there's a library. We did scoop one out. It's number 4. Now the next rain will just take everything away that I've broken loose and put it somewhere else. If you're getting disheartened or unheartened because I'm not taking all these extra pieces of metal out of here with me, rest assured it's okay. Because I'm not going to do it. There's way too much and way too long a walk to get down in here to clean this joker out. Ha! Library. Why is it just libraries? I've already answered that. Okay, sorry. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. I can't get it out. Let me assume the... Oh, there's another coin right there. Get the rock out first. Then you shall harvest your library. I know what your next question is. Man, I bet you've earned a lot of nice coins. I don't. Because these are easy to ID from simply what's left on the sides. This video is getting way too long. It's getting kind of hectic. Let's go in here. I want to find a ring. There's got to be a ring in here. Just libraries and mosquitoes. Okay, we'll leave that there so we know where we stop. Let's grab our library collection. There's 6 more added to it. I'll take them down here. I know I could turn the camera off for the walk, but then you wouldn't enjoy standing up, stretching your legs. God, there's an ant on my neck. I thought that was a tick. Okay, we're doing well. Let's go back. Hold my stuff. Thank you. Okay, here is where we were. We're gonna go quicker. I'm ready to be done too. I've already got 5,000 messages. Daddy, 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 mama, 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 daddy, daddy. Look at that. There's 2, 3, 4 stuck in there. I got to take my glove off. Okay, sat down. Let's see what we can do right here. I think there's 4 in there. What do you think? Are you to the point where you don't care? Is that what you're saying? Okay, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. That's a shield. That looks like a shield too. It's not. 4 libraries. That's pretty awesome. I'm done with that gloves. We'll put those right there. Checking a crack. Checking a crack. Okay, get up. Okay. There's another lighter striker. I find them pretty striking sometimes. Okay, we're going quick. Oh, there's another one. Look. Do you see that? You know when the mosquitoes get louder and louder and louder, they're getting braver. It means they're actually going into your head. Let's see what's going on. I might have bent that one. Library. For sure. Ha. Oh, look how deep that one is. Isn't that neat? Remember that time I dropped a bunch in a raging creek to show how they just simply sink? They don't keep moving and going downstream and just disappear forever. They go to the bottom and they find the first crack they can and they sink. Remember we dropped, what, 10 or 11 brand new libraries in there, and I went back, I think I found 9 of them after a raging storm, almost right where I dropped them. Go back and look at that video, or don't. Okay, that's it. Let's do the final count. See what we have. Has anyone been counting? I know y'all think I planted all these seeds from last year. Just sowing the seeds of love. Seeds of love. Sowing the seeds. Okay, here where's our stuff? Right here. Somebody moved it. Okay, that is 7 libraries. That's a dime. That's a case quarter. That's a nickel. That is 5. What's 7 plus 5? I'm gonna round up. Let's get this. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 libraries. I still haven't figured this one out yet. I'm gonna have to get a picture of that and zoom in. No, I think that is a dime. That is a half a dime, which will be 5 cents. And I forgot how many libraries we got, but there they are. We're done. An actual shot bullet. Hey, let's think about this. That is the 9. And the casing, maybe. Looks like lipstick. I'm done, y'all. I'm wore out. Thanks for watching my videos. Take a minute and let me know what you think about the video. Take a minute and subscribe. Take a minute and do the like button thing. I hear a wild animal. Poison ivy. Do not put that on a salad. Thanks for watching my videos.